My name is Ralf Becker. I'm a professor of economics education at the economics department in Manchester, and I'm also the deputy head of that department. Our MSc Economics and Data Science at the University of Manchester is a program that combines continued education and specialization in economics with a deep dive into empirical methods of econometrics and data science. So you will do some further micro and macroeconomic studies following on what you learned in your undergraduate degree. But then you will also get a detailed coverage of econometric and data science techniques through specific units. A very unique feature of this program is that we will have a year-long unit which is basically only there to support you in your coding skills, and we will make you not only work together in pairs or in groups on particular coding projects, but we will also help you understand what the skills are you will need to be successful in a career in econometrics or data science after your program. We will of course also cover sort of tricky issues of data science, like will the selective way in which data are collected, will they impose any biases on the results your methods will produce? So we will also try and highlight what the pitfalls of data science are. We want our students to understand what the real life problems are they most likely will have to tackle once they find employment after their degree. For this purpose, we intend to have regular guest speakers from industry or government institutions or charities which will present the type of problems they are facing and the type of problems they are answering using data. The skills our students need to be successful in their employment after university are, of course, very concrete coding skills. So our students will learn R and they will learn Python, because we know these are both very popular languages used in a variety of institutions. So we'll have a focus on students learning those. But we will also focus on students learning them not in isolation, but learning them together, because working as a team is an extremely important aspect of being employed as an empirical economist after your degree. We will also think very carefully and help you to develop communication skills. Communication skills not only to your colleagues who are equally knowledgeable in economics and the technical aspects, but also to people who are not economists, who don't have specialist knowledge, because that is super important for you. Along the way, you will also get certain very practical pieces of knowledge, like for instance, how to maintain code files on GitHub, how to share them, how to develop code files together on GitHub. That's a very important skill. The sort of employment we expect our graduates from the MSc Economics and Data Science to get is quite varied. You could find jobs in institutions like the Bank of England, Office of National Statistics, or international institutions. But we also think that the skills which you develop will be very popular in private industry. Companies like Google, Meta, these are all sorts of companies which employ a lot of data scientists. And importantly, all of these companies also require the particular skills you will develop as an economist, which will differentiate you from being just a data scientist. The reason why we are now starting to offer this program is twofold. Firstly, it's becoming abundantly clear that these sorts of skills are so important in the workplace, and in fact will be rewarded very well for students who come out of university with expertise in these skills. But not everyone can offer a degree in this, because you need very skilled lecturers and teachers to deliver that. We have recently hired a number of colleagues who are experts in this field and have super good experience in working in this area, and therefore we can now offer this program and offer students an exciting opportunity to learn from these colleagues. Students who come to Manchester to study economics and or data science, I can only advise you to be very clear about why you want to study this. You should have lots of questions in your mind which you want this program to help you answer. So as you come to university, by all means, dive deeply into whatever we help you to learn, but never forget that bigger picture, why you're here, why you want to learn that. And use all the resources, your colleagues, your fellow students, but also teaching staff, to talk to them, to make that program help you answer the questions for which you came. And if you're someone who wants to learn more about econometrics and data science, a sort of new emerging field, I think economics is a fantastic choice, because even both at undergrad and postgraduate level you will find very challenging and inspiring units at the University of Manchester.